Israeli Prime Minister has demanded the complete demilitarization of much of southern Syria. It is an announcement that could make conflict between Israel and the leadership in Syria after the toppling of President Bashar al-Assad, more likely. In a speech of Israeli military cadets on Sunday, Netanyahu said that Israel would not allow the forces of Hayat Tahrir Sham, the Islamist group that led the overthrow of al-Assad, nor the new Syrian army that is being formed to enter the area of South Damascus. So you see, for Israel, this is an issue of national security, because Israel is one country in this world that is living in the middle of its enemies or being surrounded by its enemies, meaning that Israel cannot completely go to bed at night with its both eyes closed, because Israel is at alert 24 hours. So on the side of their prime minister, you can equally understand, because this rebel group that overthrew or toppled Bashar al-Assad and his family after 54 years, you cannot completely predict them. Even Europe is looking at them with one eye. America is looking at them with one eye. Everybody is paying attention. Everybody is keeping their watch. Nobody is trying to lose guard to avoid having to live with the consequences of loose guarding or having to bear the detriment of loose guarding. And that is why you see that most of these countries in Europe here or UK is finding it not easier to remove them from the terrorist group they kept them in the past, of which they have no choice than to do it, because if they are to negotiate with this new government in Syria, they have to blacklist them. They have to remove them from that terrorist group. They have kept them for some years now. So on the part of Israel, Israel is just trying to secure its territory. Israel is putting its national security first. Israel is trying to make sure that they don't encroach into Damascus, thereby posing a threat to them. So, and it will go down well if this new government in Syria can address these security issues once and for all, because there is a whole lot of Syrians in Europe here who want to go home and see their families, see their countries, see their homelands, see their ancestral lands, and see what is left of them. And Europe have to equally make a decision concerning some of the asylum application or some of the Syrians they gave asylum. And if these Syrian asylums are going back to Syria, is their asylum case here still secure that they can come back? So the earlier the new government in Syria address this issue, the better for Syria and its citizens.